Yes. 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 What you see here is the actual semi-sub ultimate tier list for fast food. We're missing a couple. Just to name a few: Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut. Those are the only ones I could think of. But I'm going to quickly run through and explain why some of these are worth that whop and aren't. Honorable mentions, real quick, are these ones down here. They are either shit that I just don't know of or shit that I've never tried, and a mixture of both. What do you know? Wow. I don't know what is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what A&W is. I'm assuming I think that's the soda brand, but it's in this restaurant tier list for whatever reason. So I guess they serve food. Jack in the Box is right next to In-N-Out in regards to being como se dice north, south, east, western food. We don't fuck with them. It's super far west over there in Cali, LA type shits. If they refuse to come to us, then I refuse to go to them. I don't know what this is. I guess it's an ice cream. And Quiznos has always been sus to me. I don't know. I would never walk into a Quiznos. It seems like something they would, I don't know. I don't want to do that. Rains and Canes, regrettably, I haven't had. But I can assure that if I have tried it and one day being able to get the chance, it will rank high because it's chicken. And whatever this is, I'm assuming it's some type of pretzel place, but I don't even have the gall to investigate. As you can see, Auntie Anne's is down here in the rebuke section. So we're going to get right into it. Arby's being the worst of the worst, sitting on the shelf in hell. In fact, Arby's is right up there on the throne, right next to Lucifer himself. We have the meats, more like you have nothing on your menu that is edible. But sometimes their curly fries are good, and the mozzarella sticks. If you have to go to a deli? I don't even know what Arby's is. Is it a fast food chain that serves deli meat? What kind of, Publix does the same thing, but I can actually get groceries and quality fried chicken out of Publix, and their food is 20 times better than Arby's has to offer. Sorry. White Castle. White Castle I've only ever had inside of a Target, Walmart, and or Publix in the freezer section. Aisle number 2, not the first one, because the first aisle doesn't have White Castle. The first aisle always has breakfast. White Castle, if it's anything comparable to Crystals, I would rebuke it. But the only reason it's sitting in the shelf in hell is because Crystals is the only competition it has, and there are people that are saying that Crystals is. I've heard the argument that Crystals is better than White Castle. That tells me that niggas who eat White Castle are comparing it. If your food is comparable to Crystals in any shape, way, or form, you don't even deserve a shelf over there in hell. You deserve a seat in the toilet. Crystals is one of the worst. If Crystals was even on this list, Crystals would be back here, right next to fucking Arby's, because I can't pull Arby's any further back. Next up is Dunkin' Donuts. It's not Krispy Kreme. Need I say more? Dairy Queen. I used to ride with Dairy Queen. I really truly did. But one day, they fucked up my order and it ruined my light. Of Dairy Queen. The only light that I ever truly had. Dairy Queen used to be there for me. But realizing that the only places that you ever find a Dairy Queen, at least in Florida, are in gas stations. Gas station ice cream with subpar food just doesn't cut it, especially during quarantine time. Actually, yeah, this is the perfect quarantine list, because I think I've had some of these during quarantine, and some of them I just haven't had during quarantine because I'm not going to waste my money, like Arby's and White Castle and Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not eating that. Popeyes, it's in the rebuke section. Everything Popeyes never ceased never fails to amaze me in a sense where every time you go to Popeyes or every time anyone goes to Popeyes, there's either someone behind the counter getting their back blown out, or there's someone on the front side of the counter trying to blow out your back. There's shooters, thugs, and hood rats in Popeyes, and I just won't stand for it. Disgusting. Rebuked. Jimmy John's, I'm not putting Jimmy's John anywhere near my throat. Next, Auntie Anne's. Personally, I don't like pretzels. Chipotle, is disgusting. They've given several people, isn't Chipotle actually just known for getting people sick? Food poisoning? Why are people eating Chipotle and acting as if they're higher on this totem pole than Taco Bell? Stop it. Your head is tiny, you freak. Chick-fil-A. If only Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I don't get what's up with Chick-fil-A. Like, I mean, it's their business. They can do whatever they want. But the it's the sexism for me. It's the gay remarks for me. That's let's be honest. It's the homophobia for me. You can't do shit like that. Really, Chick-fil-A, and they brine their chicken in pickle juice, which I've tried, and it's all right. I fuck with it, but Chick-fil-A just isn't that good to excuse the way that their company acts. So I won't settle for it. They're rebuked. We don't eat them anymore. And to show a little bit of prowess, we're going to skip ahead a couple. Subway used to be rebuked because they served that pedophile food because of Jared. I haven't forgotten you, Jared, but I've had Subway recently and it was pretty good. It was okay. It was a B. But going back down, we're going to Steak and Shake, and there's something in particular I need to share about Steak and Shake. Let's see. Then we have Steak and Shake, and there's one thing from Steak and Shake that keeps it alive. Otherwise, Steak and Shake would also be sitting down there in hell. Steak and Shake has this marvelous menu item called the 7 by 7. 7 patties, 7 pieces of cheese. It is an absolutely phenomenal menu item. If you're ever ungratefully blessed with the unfortunate circumstance to go to, what is it, Steak and Shake? Yeah, I've even forgotten the name. If you ever get the missed opportunity to go to Steak and Shake, do not order any of their squished patty, stepped on flat mouth water neck burgers. Get this. This is the only thing that's edible. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. It has the amount of calories of a triple baconator from Wendy's. It doesn't matter. It's still good. And shoestring fries are gross. They're like these aren't even normal shoestring fries, right? They're hard and they're too skinny. They're too skinny. Unacceptable. Ugh. Boss, I mean, baloney. I mean, what? I mean, I don't have anything else to say. Long John Silver says, okay, shrimp. That's all I have to say. Checkers makes me shit. And their fries are alright. Better than Popeyes. They're not the same. You can actually taste the french fries in Checkers. Popeye's french fries taste like freezer bags. Let's be honest. Zaxby's is only this low because they don't. Zaxby's has been slipping during quarantine. I do not know what to tell you. Zaxby's has been stressing me out. I can't even order Zaxby's anymore because they fuck up my food. It's unfortunate. If I'm at a loss for words. Zaxby's used to be at the top. I don't know what happened. KFC used to be at the top as well. Not that high. I'm being honest. They weren't. They were high for the chicken industry. But KFC got rid of their potato wedges. They got rid of the potato wedges. Let me just quick Google them one more time. KFC potato wedges. That was one of the only reasons I ever really wanted to go to KFC anyway, because their chicken was lackluster. I'll be honest with you. But look at that. Look, you can't even Google the fucking potato, because these nasty. I mean, they're not nasty. They're okay. But this is a large to them. A McDonald's medium is a large, a family large to KFC. Unacceptable. I just will not ride for that. Then we have Subway. It's all right. Panera Bread. They have good soup. They come through when you're sick. It is too crowded. There are way too many Caucasians inside, and I'll be honest with you. I feel uncomfortable standing around that much mayonnaise. I can't. Panda Express. It only sits at a B because of the food chain, Chinese restaurants, Chinese food, Chinese American food, for those of you who get petty. Panda Express is superior than PF Chang's. That's why it's at a B. If Panda Express and PF Chang's had more competition, I'm sure Panda Express would drop. I'm sure it would. But as far as the food chains are considered, Panda Express is a B. Burger King, of the B tier list, Burger King slaps the hardest in the B tier. It's not truly slapping. It is not doing a full five finger slap. It's more of a booty hole busting. All of these are gonna bust your booty hole. That's what B stands for. Booty hole busting. A tier. These are wishy-washy, but when you do get the good thing, they over exceed. Like you were transported into this other realm of quality food. Sonic has cinnamon thingies and French toast fucking dippers, like the ones back in school, like the French toast dippers that you dip in syrup. Oh, and the hot dog. I'll be honest with you, I'll swallow the fuck out of a glizz. I'll swallow the fuck out of a glizz. Sonic has hot dogs and the cinnamon toast thing. Those are the only two reasons they're an A for me. I don't need. It's the A quality meal for me. And they rollerblade to your car. That's cool. It's a gimmick. Wendy's. Whew, Wendy's. Wendy's has. Actually, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Wendy's has the worst. Well, actually, I'm reaching. I'm just fresh opinion. Wendy's doesn't have the worst chicken nuggets, but they most certainly do not have the best. Let's get that cleared. They do not have the best chicken nuggies. I personally, Wendy's chicken nuggets taste like freezer bag. Again, like Popeyes. If Popeyes French fries and Wendy's were in a kid cuisine, I would not taste the difference. I'd be like, "Where's my brownie? I'm missing a Capri Sun, sweetie. I'm hungry because this isn't enough." When I'll admit, the Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets have a little kick to them. You always after you eat a couple of them, you feel that spice in your throat, but they just taste so stiff. Who made these? You clearly didn't try. Taco Bell, on the other hand, actually rolling back, Baconator. You gotta say more. The Baconator alone is what brought them to the A. The Baconator alone. If their Frosties weren't so, I like soft serve ice cream, but their shit too soft. That's Sugarfoot sauce cream. I like but Wendy's is a raw restaurant. Like on social media, they kill it. Wendy's is a raw restaurant. It's just their chicken nuggets are the only thing keeping them from reaching McDonald's level quality. And I'll get to McDonald's. We're gonna get there. Taco Bell is astronomical in regards to the restaurant food chain business. There are better American Mexican food, but they're not food chains. What other taco place can you get that's a food chain that's gonna really outdo Taco Bell? Taco Bell has Dorito Locos Nachos tacos. They have the chalupa. They even introduced their own names. Quesarico, Quesaricha. It's the one with the cheese on the outside and then the burrito and then the cheese. You know what I mean? Taco Bell be coming up with some. They smoke weed at Taco Bell. It's the ideas for me. Hardee's slaps. I don't really have anything. Hardee's has, and here's the reason why I put Hardee's above Taco Bell, Wendy's, Sonic. Oh, I was waiting the name. Here's the reason why I named Hardee's above the other three. Hardee's is more consistent, has better customer service than Taco Bell and never messes up an order. You know Taco Bell, as good as it is, mess up orders from time to time or have a past of fucking up your food. I've had it happen again this year, to be honest with you, and I ignore it because it's Taco Bell. And sometimes Taco Bell forgets your sauce. When Hardee's doesn't do that. But I get it. Taco Bell has a lot of things they need to do. The people that work there are a little bit slower than most. It's taco food. It's not fried chicken. Wendy's, on the other hand, has an inferior selection of French fries that Hardee's has. Hardee's has just it just tastes more salt. I taste the salt. It's the taste of the ocean for me. That's it. That's really it. Wendy's French fries have no seasoning. I don't know who dipped them in the oil and pulled them out and threw them in my bag, but you missed a step. No, Sonic. I'm, I'm honestly, Hardee's and Sonic could fight over this, but Taco Bell and Wendy's just have better menu items than Sonic. But Sonic, man, Sonic is. If their hot dog wasn't such a low quality hot dog, and you got maybe about 6 more French toast things and the powdered sugar on top, and some chocolate syrup on the drizzle. Ooh, Sonic would. Anywho, Jersey Mike's, of the sub places on this list, Jimmy's fucking John and Quiznos, Jersey Mike's is the only one that has a Chipotle Philly cheesesteak sandwich. What's that, you might ask? A Chipotle Philly cheesesteak sandwich is a Chipotle flavored Philly cheesesteak sandwich. It's in the word. You don't have to ask silly questions. It is phenomenal. It is the only thing that I get from Jersey Mike's. I don't even need the chips. I don't even need the drink. I might need a cookie or two, but like, this is slap worthy food. That's why it's in the S tier, because you gonna slap somebody for it. That's the only reason. That's all I have. The Philly cheesesteak. Then McDonald's. McDonald's has been doing well for themselves, and McDonald's just is always consistently slapping. I've never had McDonald's mess up an order for me. Not that I can recall. Of course, the ice cream machine is down, but I'll be honest with you. I don't even think McDonald's ice cream is all that. No, anyway, you order an ice cream from McDonald's. It's like getting a fish. It's like getting the fish fillet. Like, anyone who's ordering the fish fillet, the people who order that are the same people who are complaining that the ice cream machine is down. Given, I still want my McFlurry. Don't misunderstand. But I mean, it's not a make or breaker for me. Ice cream is not that high on my fucking schedule because, like, I still have my Big Mac, my McDouble, and my quarter pounder. I mean, it's whatever. Everything on McDonald's menu is all right. Nothing at McDonald's slaps, but it's perfectly consistent every single time. It tastes the same. You're never gonna get anything from McDonald's. Ooh, oh shit, yo bitch. You're never gonna get anything from McDonald's that is bad. If you have a bad experience, it is literally a 1 in 100th millionth chance of you just getting I don't know, some stupid shit done to your food. I don't know. It hasn't happened to me. Then we got that wobbly water burger. Yeah, I said a water burger because it's whopping. Whataburger is heavenly. I could eat oh my, Whataburger, man. Whataburger has, it's, the thing about Whataburger and all the other restaurants below it, burger joints, is that their fry game is fantastic. Their burger game, given I have to ask for cheese, which I'm probably gonna stop doing, is still good, right? It's still it's 10 times past McDonald's, and it's Wendy's. Yeah, it's maybe a good 5 times better than Wendy's' Baconator, because the Baconator is a queen. Sonic, doesn't pair in comparison to Whataburger. When you juxtapose all of these other restaurants to Whataburger, they just don't stand a chance. For the exception of, oh, well, before I even make that intro, Krispy Kreme, need I say more? Cinnamon Bun, need I say more? Five Guys. Five Guys is, let me, let me just do us a little favor. Just do us a little favor. Imagine walking into Five Guys. Welcome to Five Guys. It's late. You just finished watching a movie with the homie or homegirl. You know they like movies. And she says, Daddy, I'm hungry. So you take her to Five Guys, get something nice to eat. Shit. It's not like the type of restaurant, you ain't going to P.F. Chang's where you're going to blow out your bag. You ain't going to blow your wallet out. But it's not so cheap either where it make you look like a piece of trash. It's not like going to McDonald's. It's not like going to Sonic. Actually, you can take a date to Sonic because it's a theme. But you get the point, right? It's not like going to Wendy's nasty ass and eating that shit. Five Guys is a whole mood. They have the peanuts up front. Some people may not be, favorable to peanuts, but also some people may not be favorable to gluten. And this is the only restaurant that actually genuinely has keto-friendly menu items. What's the item? A cheeseburger. It's a fucking cheeseburger. And their french fries are always overstuffed into your paper bag. Their patties are always the same size. The cheese melts phenomenally. Oh, and they have glizzies. They don't have chili, so it's whatever. But, the aesthetic, the french fried game, they do not care about saving potatoes. They do not care about saving salt. They said, if you want a cheeseburger, then this is the spot for you. And then they also have working milkshake machines. If I had Cam on, I would drop the mic. Five Guys is the ultimate WOP. Worn out pussy? Worn out pussy? Yeah, you gonna wear it out when you when you eat this shit. You gonna wear out that booty. Is the wobbly wob. Because after you eat these, you will be on the toilet. All the shit makes me fucking poop. But I'll be honest with you, it's not poop in a bad way. Whatever. I've made my case, right? If there are any small brain, small peed, troglodyte, leaning forehead, Tower of Pisa looking ass niggas who think that anything that I've put here is wrong, keep it to yourself. Because I'm not. Simple. Yep, that's it. That's it.